Walking the stairwell, blood in a gin, coat hung heavy,
ashes on the brim. Card games in the cellar, eyes like loaded dice. She deals in crooked halos, he bargains with a knife.
Boot steps on the floorboards,
whispers through the grate.
some debts are paid in silver,
the worst I pay too late.
ashes on the brim,
Dust upon the glass,
every drink a prayer, every prayer masked.
if you dance with sin,
You don't choose the hymn,
we all burn a little, ashes on the brim. Oh,
she sings beside the doorway,
voice cracked,
velvet tone,
lipstick like a warning, redder than the dawn.
her smiles through the scum and
Hands stained,
shaking slow.
he toasts the ones already gone, then nods for her to go. Ashes on the brim, dust upon the glass,
Every drain of prayer, every prayer mask.
if you dance with sin,
You don't choose the hymn,
we all burn a little, ashes on the brim. I taste iron in the laughter, hear sirens in the choir. Every shadow wears a promise, every promise smells like fire.
I keep matches in my pocket,
Names carved into my skin,
if the angels ever find me,
they won't like the state I'm in. Oh no, ashes on the brim, dust upon the glass,
every drink of prayer,
every prayer mass. If you dance with sin,
You don't choose the hymn,
we all burn a little, ashes on the brim.
smoke in the stairwell,
Room goes dim, last man standing, ashes on the brim.
distant bathrobe, combs in a crooked hand. Backroom promises,
written in someone else's blood. Bare buck swinging over glass and old perfume. Cards cutthroat long before the knives can move. Your shadow walks in before your boots hit the floor. You kiss my cheek like you're aiming for a war. Ashes on the brim of your tilted crown. Every time you smile, something burns down. Dealing sin, keep the angels thin. Baby, we don't lose, we just don't win. Ashes on the brim, and the night leans in. She hums by the doorway, flash pressed against her thigh. Laughing like a warning, eyes like a last goodbye. You say trust me, love, while you count your quiet scars. The room holds its breath as you bargain with the dark. Ashes on the brim of your tilted crown. Every time you smile, something burns down. Dealing sin, keep the angels thin. Baby, we don't lose, we just don't win. Ashes on the brim, and the night leans in. On the table, gone by the gramophone. Dance slow, stay close. The city sits on. Tell me, are we cursed or just too proud to crawl? If the devil takes attendance, will he miss us at all? At all. Ashes on the brim of your tilted crown. Every time you smile, well, something burns down. Dealing sin, keep the angels thin. Baby, we don't lose, we just don't win. Ashes on the brim, and the night leans in. Last call, door bolt, lights dim. Your hand, my throat, that same old hymn. Ashes on the brim, and the dark feels thin. Oh, ashes on the brim. Let the night crawl in. Black rain falling on a brick and sin. Cold hang heavy on the ghost within. Smoke stained collar, blood on my cup. Name in a ledger, crossed out in rust. Soft lace gloves, but my hands ain't clean. Lipstick on the glass and a loaded skin. Black rain in Bienvenue keeps on washing what won't come off my skin. We drink and we deal by the backroom candle flame, but nothing ever drowns this black rain. Blueprints echo down a dead-end lane. Every quiet corner says somebody's name. Eyes in the mirror never look straight back. Powder on the table, faith gone off the track.
You ask what my price is, I change it every night. You think you can buy this, but debts live in the light.
Black rain in Birmingham keeps on washing what won't come off my skin. We swear and we smile under portraits in their frames, but nothing ever drowns
this black rain.
Cards on the table, gun by the chair. One wrong word draws fire from the air.
Kiss like a warning, soft, sharp, quick. Love is a promise carved into a brick. Prayers in the alleys, choked in the drain. Saints don't visit when it smells like pain.
Black rain in Birmingham keeps on washing what won't come off my skin. We dance and we bleed to the same old wicked hymn, and nothing ever drowns this black rain. If I don't make morning, tell 'em I stay.
If you don't make morning, I'll still get paid.
Black rain in Birmingham,
Say my name.
wash it again. There's my drink, smoking our lungs. Them on the ledger, written in tongues.
Bull Hills echo for a backroom door. Blue haze hanging low along the floor.
Cards on the table, gum under my coat.
Your eyes read the danger, my hands read your throat.
Black rain over Birmingham,
Falls hard,
runs red.
every promise in this town gets paid in blood instead.
If I love you in this life,
It might not see the dawn.
black rain over Birmingham,
Wash our faces, carry us on. Silk dress fraying,
at the seams,
light me, line my purse with.
dirty conceit.
Your match hits the bottle.
Shadows start to crawl.
You say, trust me, darling, I just pace the wall.
We dance on the wire,
Bare feet,
sharp steel. You swear there's a heaven, I just know what I feel. Black rain over Birmingham,
falls hard,
runs red.
every promise in this town gets played in blood instead.
If I leave you in this life,
I might not see the dawn.
black rain over Birmingham,
Wash our faces,
chaos on. Who counts the bodies by the canal?
same hands, cold and liquor in a chip glass.
Who has the cash in the holy book?
Same lips kissing and giving you a fast.
Saints in the front pew,
Sinners in the band,
everybody praying with a razor in their hand. Black rain over Birmingham,
falls hard,
runs red.
every promise in this town gets paid in blood.
was quiet.
Street gone still.
Glass on the counter.
Unpaid bill.
Your shadow leaving.
Mine staying put.
Rain on the river. Mud on my boots. On the table, blood in the glass, cards stick to fingers, clock sweats as it laughs, lips red as warnings, eyes sharp as blades, name on the ledger, soul half black smoke Bible, then gin and sin. Pray to the barrel, let the darkness in. We swear on cheap gold, on every cursed bet, in this dead end heaven where the sun forget. Laugh sound like trouble, boot steps like drums, cold smell of iron, teeth flash like guns. She hums in the corner, voice soft and sly, turns every promise into one more lie. Black smoke Bible, written in gin and sin. Pray to the barrel, let the darkness in. Come on. We swear on cheap gold, on every cursed bet, in this dead end heaven where the sun forget. He said, I own the night. She said, the night owns you. Shot glass, quiet shade, stained glass true. One kiss of mercy, two hits of pain, three dead roses wilting in the rain. Yeah. Black smoke Bible, written in gin and sin. Pray to the barrel, let the darkness in. We swear on cheap gold, on every cursed bet, in this dead end heaven where the sun forget. Coals in the ashtray,
Burns in the ashtray,
burn slow.
burn thin.
Door cracks are slivering,
Door cracks a sliver.
nobody gets in.
Nobody gets in.
Name on the ledger,
name on the ledger.
ink never dries,
Ink never dry.
house keeps the money, street keeps the light. Black smoke in Birmingham, rain in my glass, ash on my lapel, future in the past. Low door back here, cold collar up to my eye, match flare brass handle, you taste like danger and life. You say my name like a dead calm do. Cards bend, floorboards creak, ever staring through you.
Black smoke and burning. We drink what the devil sent. Toast the saints with dirty hands, shaking, making crooked amends. Black smoke and burning, where every prayer sounds like a sin. If the night don't kill us, love will. On the count of 10, breathe it in.
Your laugh cuts through the murmur, lipstick stain in the rim, gun oil on your perfume, halo wearing thin. You dance with your hand on his shoulder, but your eyes been tied to me. Band plays something bitter, spilling through the key.
Black smoke in Birmingham. We drink what the devil sends. Toast to saints with dirty hands, shaking, making crooked amends. Black smoke in Birmingham, where every prayer sounds like a sin. If the night don't kill us, love will. On the count of 10, breathe it in.
Footsteps in the floor, every shadow has a pistol, every kiss has one more. You say run with me at daybreak, I say we don't get that far. You laugh, slide a bullet in your pocket like it's just another scar.
Black smoke in Birmingham. We drink what the devil sends. Toast to saints with dirty hands, shaking, making crooked amends. Black smoke in Birmingham, where every prayer sounds like a sin. If the law don't catch us, time will. On the count of 10, breathe it in. Black smoke in Birmingham, names burned off our lips.
Black smoke over Garrison Lane, ash in the alley, blood in the rain. Car game crooked in the back room, eyes like razors in the haze. He deals hearts like loaded bullets.
He smiles,
but he never shows his face.
She walks in, red on velvet, lipstick ghosting on a glass. Silk glove hiding brass and gunmetal. Slow breath as the seconds start to pass. Black smoke on Garrison Lane, every whisper sounds like a name. You drink, you lie, you pray, but the house don't wash your shame. Black smoke on Garrison Lane, you cannot run what you became. Stepping soft, leaving chains. Black smoke on Garrison Lane.
He says, girl, this town is poised. She laughs, I was born to stain. She tucks her fear beside the pistol. Cards fall like cold November rain.
Footsteps in the alley getting closer. broken glass singing under heels. If heaven had a door in Birmingham, it slammed shut when they cut their deals. Black smoke on Garrison Lane, every whisper sounds like a name. You drink, you lie, you pray, but the house don't wash your shame. Black smoke on Garrison Lane, you can't outrun what you became. Stepping soft, leaving chains. Black smoke on Garrison Lane.
She said, tell me, love, if you had a choice, would you wear the crown or carry the blame?
He says all that power feels like drowning as the jukebox dies and the lights all fade.
See how we curse, or how we chose. He just the lost who learned to stay.
In this room where saints die sinners and the night forgets our names. Black smoke on Garrison Lane, every whisper sounds like a name. You drink, you lie, you pray, but the house don't wash your shame. Black smoke on Garrison Lane, you can't outrun what you became. Stepping soft, leaving chains. Black smoke on Garrison Lane.
Last call, empty glasses, loaded grapes. Her perfume hangs like a question as the smoke takes them both away. Ash in the glasses, smoke on steel, boot steps in the cellar, cutting through the peel. Black coat, brim low, matches in his palm. He drinks in the corner like he's sipping on a bomb. She pours red poison into chip white cups, gold tooth grinning, but her hands won't warm up. This town writes names in blood on the back room doors where the gamblers crowd. Prayers crawl under the flood, but the dice roll hard and the guns talk loud. If you dance with the devil in a borrowed suit, you leave your heart in the mud and soup.
Walls sweating, cold dust stairs, choir in the chapel, can't wash off despair. He says one more job, then I'm gone for good. She laughs, ashfall, and says you're nailed to this neighborhood.
This town writes names in blood on the back room doors where the gamblers crowd. Prayers crawl under the flood, but the dice roll hard and the guns talk loud. If you dance with the devil in a borrowed suit,
leave your heart.
You leave your heart in the mud and soot. She hums through the smoke as the room grows dim.
This town writes names in blood on the back room doors where the gamblers crowd. Prayers crawl under the flood, but the dice roll hard and the guns talk loud. If you dance with the devil in a borrowed suit,
You lose your name.
you lose your name in the mud and soot. Almost a whisper, ash in the glasses, smoke on steel. We're buried by the bargains. This city makes us see. Whoa. This in the glasses, rain in the cracks, doorway shadows watch, knives at their backs. He walks in, coat still wet from the river, matches his stare to the tremor in the mirror. Cards on the table, gun by his knee. Every laugh in the room costs a small cruel fee. Smoke on the canal, blood in the bloom. Every prayer sound the same in a backroom tune. Raise that glass for the lost and the damned. We all pay for the dirt on our hands.
Oh, we all pay.
She sings slow, velvet torn at the edges, voice like a blade slide tastes like rust in this drowning room. Raise that glass for the ghosts at the bar. We all fade under somebody's scar. Broken slang, heaven wears brass knuckles, they'll just shake your hand. Smoke on the canal, blood in the bloom. All our saints learn to grin in the blackout gloom. Raise that glass if you still understand. We're all ash on the lips of this land. Smoke on the canal till the river runs clear. But the river runs mean, and it keeps us here. Black rain on brick, boot heels in the gutter, card table whispers, blood in the butter. Bell bulb swinging over crooked teeth and gin. He's got brass in his pocket and a choir of quiet sins. Knuckles stained with rumor, eyes like loaded dice. He smiles at the doorway, offers love at a price. She pours that poison slow, lipstick on the rim, says, tell me, wicked stranger, are you ready to sink or swim? Smoke on the cut, it never clears. Every deal paid in whispers and tears. We drank to the damned, to the ones that don't return. In the city of ash, watch a pretty world burn. Smoke on the cut, smoke on the cut. Full of glass, a hymn of old black country in the tremble of a laugh. Band plays crooked gospel, bent notes, broken time. She dances with a razor tucked close to her spine. He leans in close to say, girl, I'm already dead. She traces round his jawline and die in my bed. Smoke on the cut, it never clears. Every deal paid in whispers and tears. We drink to the damned, to the ones who don't return. In the city of air, ash, watch a pretty world burn. Smoke on the cut, smoke on the cut. Oh, stay. On a cobblestone lead straight to the river's throat. Names carved in the factory walls, paid in rust and soot and smoke. Gun flash, glass falls, choir of sirens hums low. Love is just a wager here, house winds. You know, smoke on the cut, it never clears. Every vow tastes of copper and fear. We drink to the lost, to the hearts that never learn. In the city of ash, watch your pretty world burn. Smoke on the cut, smoke on the cut, and it clings to your soul. Just guitar, bass, and long lamp hunter. Black rain on brick, last call, last sin. Door swings, night swallows what we did, where we been. Smoke on the cut, the nothing again.